Hello, my beautiful friends. Welcome to Turn a Stone Tarot. Before we get started, I wanted to say a quick thank you to all of my new subscribers. Thank you so much to those of you who have subscribed to my channel recently. I'm a new channel here on YouTube. I'm really just getting going, so every subscribe is very important to my journey at this point. So thank you to those of you who have subscribed. I much appreciate it. So for today's reading, we're going to take a look at your dream time messages. What are your dreams trying to tell you? So these will be collective readings where we examine kind of the broader themes of your dreams, what kind of imagery may be coming to you in your dreams, what kinds of messages are you processing in those dreams, what kind of healing can be occurring for you in those dreams. We'll be taking a look at all of those aspects. I just wanted to mention that dreams are often very personal and very specific to the dreamer. So often you will have people or images or places that are very specific to your personal experience. So of course, as this is a general reading, I won't be able to address those specifically, but we can take a look at the broader themes and the broader dynamics of your dreams and decode some important information for you from those broader collective things. So I've chosen 3 cards here for you today to help you choose whichever group is most applicable to you. We have 3 feather cards. The blue feather is group 1, the grayish blue feather is group 2, and the green feather is with the white tip is group 3. So please take a moment to meditate on the cards if you like, or feel into the energy of the cards and choose whichever card is calling to you most. Timestamps are in the description box below, so please click ahead to your chosen group and I will see you in your reading. Thank you. Hello, Group 1. Welcome to your reading. So the card that you chose for your What Are Your Dreams Trying to Tell You reading, the card that you chose is the Parrot card. It says, let go of others' thoughts and opinions. It's time to embrace who you really are. So this theme of embracing who you really are is really important, I sense. And I think that is a big part of the dreams that you're experiencing at the time that you're coming across this reading. So the first question I asked Spirit was for information about the content of your dreams. And the cards that I was shown are the Magician and the High Priestess. So with these 2 cards coming out, these are both major arcana. These are very significant, very important dreams that you're having at this time that you're coming across this reading. If you're coming regarding a particular series of dreams that you're having, or even just a particular dream that you have in mind while you're viewing this reading, this is a very important dream or a very important collection of dreams. It's really doing important work with your soul right now, trying to move you along in your path in a very significant, very major kind of way. So do pay attention to these dreams. You may want to look into their symbolism a little bit more. I'm going to include a link to a dream dictionary that I like to use in the description down below. So you can click on that link and look up particular symbols that may be showing up in your dreams. Obviously, this is a collective reading, so I can't get into individual symbology here, but you can certainly use that dream dictionary and look up dreams according to everything is alphabetized and you can find your dream imagery there. But some of the things that you may be seeing in your dream include, you may be seeing children in your dream, animals in your dream, you may be seeing parties in your dream, I'm getting the ocean and ocean life I'm hearing for some of you. For some of you, you're experiencing an elevated perspective in your dream. In other words, you're up high looking down on things in your dream. So these are just some of the signifiers that are coming through. They may not apply to everyone, but that's some of the imagery that's present. Also with this High Priestess card, I mean, this is the card of intuition and getting into the subconscious. So your dreams are showing you some of the content within your subconscious. And also they're trying to work with a blockage. I see this ship kind of blocking the High Priestess here. There is something sort of blocking your energy at the present time. Difficult to name exactly what that is, but we are dealing with a blockage here. And so I think your dreams are doing the work of trying to release this blockage so that you can experience more fulfillment in your life. And the Magician here is really showing me manifestation. I think your dreams are attempting to help you manifest more fulfillment in your life as well. So again, really important dreams that you're dealing with here with these two major arcana coming out. I also asked Spirit to show me what your dreams are trying to tell you. And I was shown 4 cards here. We've got the 8 of Swords, the 4 of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles here. So this is really interesting. With those top 2 cards, the 8 of Swords and the 4 of Cups, you can kind of see how the back is turned in both of those cards. So I think the dreams are trying to alert you to something that you're not seeing, not paying attention to, perhaps not aware of. Again, this could be something in the subconscious that's trying to come to light to you in your dreams. Also, both of these cards can be indicative of things like, depression, low mood, sort of lingering feelings of grief, just kind of not feeling great. So that might apply to some of you. That might sort of feel like your current day-to-day reality. You might not just be feeling all that motivated or happy or positive, even with this 8 of Swords and 4 of Cups coming out like this in these positions. However, what I'm seeing down below is the Page of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. So what I'm hearing is that these dreams are wanting to wake you up to the fact that you really have the ability to be an abundant creator here, and especially with that Magician card coming out first. This Page of Pentacles is a very enthusiastic energy. It's an energy that has a lot of ideas and likes to put them into action, likes to start things, like to initiate things. And seeing that 8 of Cups and those 4 of Cups, that's telling me you're feeling a bit trapped, you're feeling uninspired, but there is an energy within your being that feels quite differently, actually. And this may be where the blockage lies. You may be feeling some depression, some low mood, some lack of inspiration in your day-to-day life. But there's an energy within you that very much would like to get going, wants to spring forth, wants to start things, wants to get things moving. And then with this 10 of Pentacles here, it's interesting, you've got 2 Pentacles cards at the bottom here. You may be experiencing difficulties related to finances, I'm hearing specifically. Finances, some kind of material difficulty is going on. And that may have caused the 8 of Cups, 4 of Swords phenomenon of feeling a bit sort of cut off or, uninspired. This can even point to like periods of unemployment, the 8 of Swords, 4 of Cups, you're just not feeling engaged in things. But there's an energy within you that does want to begin to be engaged again. This energy does want to be able to fulfill its material desires. This is a very abundant energy. It has the ability to create happiness, to create happy homesteads, to create loving families and positive environments. So this energy is within you, but it may be a bit dormant and trying to wake up. And I think this waking up is occurring in your dream states here. I did also ask Spirit what actions you should take as a result of these dreams that you're having, this dream that you're having. And again, another major arcana comes up, the Judgment card. And then you've also got the 6 of Cups. So what I take from these cards is, again, this Judgment is certainly the card of the wake-up call. The dream is trying to wake you up. It's trying to unblock this blockage that you have, maybe particularly around finances and abundance. The judgment wants you to see kind of what's going on here. The Six of Cups is often a card of the past. So I'm getting from this card and this combination, your relationship with the past is important here. How are you viewing your past? I think this card is asking you, can you be a bit more detached from the past? Are there elements of the past that you can let go here with these balloons kind of flying up into the air? I'm also noticing the tiny families here on both the Six of Cups card and the Ten of Pentacles cards. There are these miniature families. And then I'm noticing, how large the woman, the central figure is in this card. She's very large. In this Judgment card, she's very large and almost looms over the city. So what I'm understanding from these images is that your dreams are trying to tell you, they want you to play a bigger role in your own life. You may be overly affected by perhaps things that happened in the past, maybe your family of origin here with the Six of Cups. And the dreams are telling you they want you to be the central figure, that your family of origin is not the central players here. You are the central player in your life, and they want you to play a bigger role, to stand up and really take center stage. I'm getting here with this card combination. So I hope that resonates for you. I also did pull an animal card for you. I was feeling called to give you an animal card. And you've got the owl here. And the owl is very much a harbinger of good news, some kind of treasure coming your way. With this Ten of Pentacles coming out, you may even be getting an inheritance quite soon. You might not be aware of this. Potentially, you could be aware of it, but you may not be aware of this at the time you're coming across this reading. But this owl is coming in to bring you abundance, to help you to connect to your abundance. This reading that you're hearing today may be designed to help connect you to this abundance. So this is a very good sign, the owl, that you have abundance on the way. And this reading is also encouraging you to wake up to your inner creator and your inner ability to create abundance in your life, so that you're able to receive this gift that's coming in. We'll leave the owl there. And then finally, I'm going to choose from the Work Your Light Oracle deck here to see if we have any final messages from the Dreamtime for you. I'm seeing this card here. It says, play, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. So again, I think Spirit is coming through. They want to lighten some of these heavier feelings that you may be experiencing. You do have this beautiful creative energy within you. You do have the ability to create abundance for yourself. You may have been disconnected from this. It could potentially be related to a past family member, but if you can do things to help you release your past, to help you put your past into perspective, to help your current state, your current reality to play a larger role in your life, and follow your joy and follow things that make you feel good and have fun and celebrate, I think you can connect with this abundance. And the owl suggests that there is definitely abundance on its way to you. So I hope this reading will connect you to your abundance. This is what your dreams are trying to help you understand. So please comment down below if this reading resonated for you. I would love to hear about it. I wish you all the very best. Thank you so much for tuning in with me today. I look forward to seeing you in a future reading, and I will see you next time. Hello, Group 2. Welcome to your reading. So the feather that you were drawn to, this beautiful blue-gray feather, this is the feather of the heron. It says, let go of convention and follow your own unique path. So this message will come into play more as we uncover your cards. But let's look at the cards for what are your dreams trying to tell you? So I asked Spirit to begin with for information about the content of your dreams, so that will help you identify whether this is your reading. And we got the King of Swords and the Page of Swords. And with the imagery on these cards, I'm getting the sense that your dreams can be very sharp. They can be very almost lucid. They're very crisp dreams. They may really have the feel of reality about them. You may feel as you're dreaming that you're actually in the experience that you're dreaming about. They're very sharp dreams, very vivid dreams, very clear dreams. So that will apply to some of you out there. Also, for some of you, you are having school dreams. So dreams dreams that take place in a school. You may have dreams about being in school. Maybe you've missed a class, or you haven't graduated for some reason, or you're not getting to school on time, or you haven't studied for a test. These kinds of school-based dreams are coming through for you. You may have also relationship dreams. I'm getting for some of you, you've been dreaming about people with whom you've had past relationships. They're coming into focus for you in your dreams. So a lot of different things here with these two cards coming out. But these are very mental cards too. So the King of Swords and the Page of Swords, the Suit of Swords is a very mental, mind-based, intellectual kind of energy. So your dreams are really helping you sort through this facet of life. You may have some things on your mind maybe that are troubling you or worrying you, and your dreams are attempting to sort those out for you as you sleep. So I also asked Spirit specifically, what are your dreams trying to tell you? And also some action that you can take in your dreams. So for the what your dreams are trying to tell you cards, we got the King of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Seven of Swords in reverse. And then for actions that you need to take, we've got the King of Cups and the Six of Cups. So I will explain all of this, but I wanted to draw all of your cards at once so that I can show you this kind of pattern that we've got going on here. These are all swords cards here, which is the mental, mind-based kind of faculties that you have. And here we have the cups, which are your emotions, and your wands, which are your passions and your desires. So to me, this almost looks like, a wave of emotion and passion and desire is trying to come in over some of this mental activity that you have going on in your life. So I'll explain a bit more of that as I go, but I wanted you to see this incredible pattern we've got going here, with the swords being sort of the bottom half of the wave, and then the cups and wands kind of cresting above it. So as I look at your cards here, what your dreams are trying to tell you. First of all, they're helping you sort through anxieties. I see this King of Wands figure, and his drum is on fire, and obviously, flames are something that we have to deal with right away. They often create a lot of anxiety within us. They need immediate action. So you may feel some pressures in your life at the present time that you're coming across this reading. You may be dealing with a lot of anxieties, and your dreams are kind of coming through to express some of these emotions to you in ways that you're not perhaps able to express in your waking life. The Three of Wands also tells me that your being is very engaged in looking out into the future, making plans for the future, trying to determine what is best for you in the future, what course of action you need to take to get to your best future. And with this Ace of Swords here, I'm really seeing that the key lies within you. So I think it's very important that you really understand yourself on a very deep level here with the Ace of Swords. to help you navigate this movement into the future that you're currently navigating. With the Seven of Swords in reverse, this card is showing me a degree of self-deception, or something that you may not want to acknowledge, perhaps. I'm getting the message that for some of you, you may feel that you're headed in the wrong direction, or you may be pursuing, perhaps a career path or a relationship path, or some kind of major life decision that you're not totally on board with. Here is what I'm getting with the Seven of Swords card. So this reading is coming through to help you align more closely to your true north, so that you're really following your true essence and your true passions and your true desires and your true feelings. With this predominance of swords cards, I'm getting the feeling that you're talking yourself into something, perhaps. Maybe you're telling yourself you want to pursue this, maybe more than you really do. You may be rationalizing, why you need to take this job or take this course of action, when perhaps, with all of this feeling coming out, you really don't feel the desire to pursue it quite as strongly as your mind is telling you that you do. So I'm getting a little bit of a tension here between the mental sphere and the emotional sort of feelings, desires, wants sphere of the world. I think your dreams are trying to balance all of this out for you. I'm drawn back to the heron here, which is also, very much a water bird. It likes to wade through the waters. It's a very graceful bird, a very slow-moving bird. I think I'm getting some indicators of slowness here with this King of Cups. Can be a very slow card. The heron is a very slow flying bird. The Three of Wands is definitely a card of kind of waiting, pausing, holding on for developments to arise, those kinds of slower, more waiting kinds of energies. Whereas this King of Wands suggests that there's some haste going on. There's this quick movement happening that perhaps parts of your being don't feel completely ready for. But the heron is also a very good sign of good luck. So I think if you can attune to your deeper desires and really weigh up whatever life decisions you're making at this time, I think you will have great fortune with them. This does suggest that you have some, beautiful passions within you, that you can be very strategic. I'm seeing a very, sincere heart, a very patient heart within you. So you have the ability and the strategy, the strategic skills necessary to kind of bring your passions into being, and experience this grand fulfillment here, I think, that is being pointed to in your King of Cups and Six of Cups cards. So with the actions that Spirit wants you to take here as a result of your dreams, I'm getting this sense of balancing your emotions, perhaps, with this King of Cups, maybe sort of steadying things out. Again, I'm getting this strong sense of anxiety that might be coming up for you at the present time, and that's likely showing up in your dream state. So Spirit is calling on you to invite more balance, more peace even into your mental realm. That will help you be able to center in on some of these internal truths, this internal true north that is trying to call your attention at the present time. It really wants to bring you the key to success here, and to help you overcome any sense of sort of self-deception or rationalization that you might be engaged in. This reading is really coming through to help you try to see that, so that you can get to some more fulfilling emotions here with the King of Cups and the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is a very pleasant card. Again, I'm getting the sense of slowness here with her laying on the ground and observing. This Three of Wands is a very observant card. The Heron is a very observant bird. So I think a lot of observation is being asked of you at this present time. If you can kind of observe perhaps this inner struggle that you may be feeling, can you identify when you're perhaps rationalizing a decision that you may not feel fully committed to? If you can observe kind of the tug of forces that you're undergoing as you make these decisions, I think you can start to get more balance in your life and more peace. So definitely a slowing down is encouraged here with the King of Cups and the Six of Cups cards coming out, as well as emotional mastery here. The Six of Cups can often indicate the past or memories of the past. So there may be elements of your past life that are perhaps creating some of these anxieties that you're experiencing now, some of this mental activity that's maybe upsetting you to a certain degree. So if you can get in touch with perhaps some of those past memories that may be fueling this sense of using your mind to navigate through life as opposed to your heart and your passions to navigate through life, I think you will achieve a greater result here. I did also pull an animal card for you. And the card that came out is the Sea Serpent card. So this is actually a mythical creature. So very interesting. You've got some really lovely sort of spiritual mythical energy going on here. So that may mean something to you. The heron, you know, I often think a very spiritual bird, has an almost mythical quality with those great wings and the slow way that it moves through the sky. And then you've got the sea serpent here, which, you know, is a very spiritual creature as well. I'm going to read you the entry in the book for this card because I think it's very important. So this card is all about healing emotional wounds and expressing desires. It says the sea serpent represents the energy of expression, whether it's emotions, creativity, sensuality, or the desire. The sea serpent helps move us and direct our energy in a healthy current. When the essence of this card is in balance, we express ourselves creatively and without fear or shame. We know what we desire most. Our hearts are at ease and our relationships are meaningful and enduring. We lose the grip of self-judgment and we let the cool waters of forgiveness in to heal our wounds. When the energy of the sea serpent is not yet activated, our emotions and creativity are left in the muddy waters. The current of expression stagnates in some areas of our lives, and in other places it floods. It's important to remember, no matter what the waters of our emotional lives look like, the sea serpent loves us just the same. Like a mother, she wraps around us in a gesture of protection. She supports us as we learn to express our true natures. So again, you know, it's this sense of your own unique path, your own true nature. I think the sea serpent is really inviting you to birth that in at this present time. And that is indeed what your dreams are trying to tell you. They're trying to get you to recognize your own uniqueness and to discern where your mental faculties may be getting in your own way. So finally, I'm going to draw a card for you from the Work Your Light Oracle deck by Rebecca Campbell, just to sort of close out our dream readings here. So let's see what we have for you. I'm seeing this one. And this card says, deep replenishment, retreat, rest, and be held. And again, you know, we mentioned that slowing down, maybe the need to pull back from some things you may be forging ahead with at the present time. So deep replenishment, retreat, rest, and be held. So my beautiful group 2, that is the reading that I have for you today. This is what your dreams have been trying to tell you. Please comment down below if this reading resonated for you. I would love to hear about it. Thank you so much for your time and attention. I appreciate you joining me for this reading. I hope it benefits your life in very positive ways. and I look forward to seeing you in the next reading. Thank you. Hello, Group 3. Welcome to your reading. So let's take a look at what your dreams are trying to tell you. So the card that you were drawn to here, this is the hummingbird card, and it says, release what you've been carrying and lighten up. New joy is on the way. So beautiful news from the hummingbird, beautiful feather the hummingbirds have. And let's get into your reading and take a look at more about the dreams that you've been having and what they are trying to alert you to. So the first question that I asked Spirit was, what are your dreams? What is the content of your dreams, I should say? So we received the Page of Wands card and the Strength card. So I'm getting a few things from this. You may be having dreams about wild animals. You may be having dreams about jungle environments. You may be having dreams that leave you slightly afraid here with this Strength card. Perhaps you wake up and maybe there was something chasing you or something occurred in the dream that just left you with, I'm not getting a full-blown nightmare here, but just a feeling of feeling a little bit fearful that may be occurring for you in the dream time. I'm hearing you may be searching for something in your dream. You may be looking and looking and looking for something in your dream. Maybe you find it, maybe you don't, but there's a lot of searching going on in your dreams. So these may not resonate for everybody, but these are just some of the things that are coming through the cards to help us identify your dreams. All right, so let's look into what your dreams are trying to tell you. And we've got the Three of Cups here, the Hierophant, the Eight of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. So this may not apply to everyone, but for some of you out there with this Three of Cups card coming out, I'm getting birth. Maybe some of you watching this video are expecting a child soon, maybe through birth or adoption. You may be pregnant and expecting a child. You may be adopting a child soon. This is often the card of additions to the family. Maybe you're even getting a new pet. Some kind of addition to the family is possible. It can also be sort of a more metaphorical birth. So you may be birthing a new business or birthing a creative project of some kind. So this is definitely fueling your dream time at the present. This new child, new project, new business, this new thing that you're trying to bring about in the world is very much active in your subconscious and active in your dream time right now. So with these cards, I'm seeing a few things. You may be consulting a lot of people about this new project, this new child. Maybe, for example, if you're pregnant and expecting a child, you may be seeing a lot of doctors or specialists regarding the pregnancy. If it's regarding a new business, maybe you're consulting with accountants and lawyers. If it's some kind of other project, it could even be looking at YouTube videos and getting advice from experts in whatever you're working on, just to get their opinion on things. You really want this to go well and be a positive experience, and so you're consulting these other individuals for advice and counsel. With the Eight of Wands here, your dreams are dealing with a fear that you have that things are moving too fast, that maybe you're getting carried away, or that this new child will, it just completely change your life and you'll be carried along and you won't have much control over the process that's coming through. If it's a new business, you're afraid of it sort of taking off in a certain direction, not giving you much control over it. This card is showing me that there's a bit of a fear present about things being out of control, things moving too fast, things just sort of taking on a speed and velocity of their own that we don't have any control over. So that's something that's active in your field at the moment. This Queen of Swords is telling me that your dreams are trying to balance this fear of things moving too fast and losing control. with the Queen of Swords, which is an aspect of your being that feels very in control, that feels able to navigate challenging circumstances. You may have good instincts about being a new mother or a new parent or a new pet owner. You may be very wise in whatever business or creative project that you're undertaking here. And your dream is working with your subconscious here, trying to assure you that you do indeed have the faculties, the resources, the mental skills, the instincts for navigating this situation very well. I think your dream is trying to balance perhaps maybe an over-reliance on the advice of other people, and trying to assure you that you do indeed within your own being have the faculties and the skills and the wherewithal to complete this, whether it's giving birth or birthing a new business or new project. You do have the wherewithal to do this with your own capabilities and resources. So I would take heart in that your dream is kind of working with perhaps some of these subconscious fears around losing control to assure you that you have everything you need to make this a positive new success and a new happy chapter in your life. I did also ask Spirit about any actions they would like you to take in terms of this dream and this sort of theme that you're working with in your dreams. And we got the King of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. So this is lovely. Both of these cards are very strong indicators of abundance. So I think if you are starting a new business, for example, this business does have the potential to become very abundant, to provide a lot of stability and security for you. If you are expecting a child, I think you can look forward to being taken care of in the material sense as you go through your pregnancy and raise the child. This is the card of cards of indicate being taken care of, having adequate resources in the material world, having everything you need. I'm hearing Spirit also invite you to really relish this wonderful abundance that you're coming into. The hummingbird is suggesting that you have a new happy time before you, whether that's, enjoying a new child or enjoying the fruits of a new creative project or business. I think it is going to be very lovely. And Spirit wants you to enjoy all the positive, joyful aspects of this new experience that are coming into your life. It's just really calling to you to really relish this experience, enjoy it, and appreciate it. I also drew an animal card for you, and the card that came forward is the Deer card. So again, we're getting another maternity and pregnancy and birth signifier here. The Deer card is often the card of new parents. But again, this could be like a new pet parent or, birthing a new project or endeavor as well. But I think some of you watching this will indeed be pregnant. So the deer is showing us, just this lovely calm energy. But of course, deers are, prey animals, so they do have a tendency to be very reactive to their environments, and they may be prone to some of these anxieties that are kind of coming up in this Eight of Wands card. So I think your dream time is helping you work with these. But generally, the deer are very loving, graceful, calm, reassuring presences. And I think this card is pointing to you as the kind of soul that has all of these lovely qualities. And it looks as if there are going to be some very rich rewards for all of this loving, nurturing energy that you're putting into, perhaps this new child, new project, new business. All right, that is what I have so far. I'm finally, just to finish off your dreams reading here, I'm going to pull from the Work Your Light Oracle deck here. Just to give you a final message here about what your dreams are trying to tell you at the present time. Beautiful reading, Group 3. I wish you all the best with whatever this wonderful new joy is that's coming into your world. So let's see, we have, it says deep replenishment, retreat, rest, and be held. So I'm getting some of this Nine of Pentacles energy here. And, I think you can look forward to being cared for, whether it's through material resources that you create in a new business or creative project, or if you are being cared for as you welcome a new child or new family member into your life. I think you will be very much cared for. But again, it's this theme of resting, of being nourished, nourishing, and just enjoying and savoring the process of this new beginning that is coming forward for you. So I hope that was helpful to you, Group 3. Thank you so much for joining me today. If this reading did resonate for you, please comment down below. I'd be really curious, particularly if you are indeed pregnant and expecting a new child. That did come through very strongly in this reading. So somebody watching this, I believe, is expecting a new baby soon. So I hope this reading made sense to you. I hope it shed some light on your situation, and I hope it is beneficial to you and your life and your forthcoming joy. And I look forward to seeing you in a future reading. Thank you. Bye-bye.